We like it. We like her. We do. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you are going to be getting ready with me. We're going to be doing a little hair, a little makeup. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, let's get into the face. If my clothes looks a little bit crazy, that's because it is a little bit crazy. I have on a white shirt and I do not want it to get messed up from my makeup, so I put something over it and I kind of tucked it in. I did not get my little flyaways to look how I want them to. But anyways, that's beyond the point. Let's go. Alright, so for today's brows, I want something light and feathery. I'm going to go in with my NYX micro brow pencil, and this one is in the shade Espresso. So I'm just going to lightly outline my brows. I'm not going to go in with a heavy hand because I want my brows to be very soft. Alright, now that I have filled in my brow, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze just to set and brush them into place. Now I'm going to clean up my brows using my NARS Soft Matte Concealer. If you guys haven't tried cleaning up your eyebrows with a cream-based concealer, you should try to. It is very easy. It's easy to manipulate the product and it's not as runny or watery as a regular concealer. So I'm just going to clean up underneath my brows. So that's it for the brows for now. I'll go in at the end of the look to touch it up a little bit because sometimes some of the brow product gets wiped away once I add my foundation powders and all of that. Today's eye look is going to be fairly simple. So to start, I'm going to prime my lids and I'm going in with the MAC Paint Pot, and this is in the shade Groundwork, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lids. Alright, so for the eyes, I'm using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. This is honestly like her two palettes, but Morphe are honestly my favorite palettes. Just like the colors, the pigment, and all of that jazz. And I'm gonna go in with Feeling Myself, which is this shade right there, and I'm going to lightly place that into my crease. No. Yes, no, no. Yes. Just gonna wing out the eyeshadow like this when I get to the outer V. And from that same palette, I'm gonna go in with Homeboy, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. So this is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to repeat those steps one more time just so I can get the best color payoff. So I'm gonna go back in with the crease color, which is Feeling Myself, and then the lid color, which is Homeboy. I'm gonna take a mixture of Perfectionist and Comfort Zone, and I'm just going to apply that on my brow bone. Honestly wish that the sun would stop trying to play me today. The sun and the clouds. One minute it's bright, the next minute it's not. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Cold Crayon Pencil, and it is in the shade Simmer Brown, and I'm just going to apply it on my top lash line, and then I'm going to smoke it out a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to smudge out that liner, and I'm using this brush by Morphe. There isn't a number on it, and I'm going to go in with my contour shade, which is this palette. This is Nicka K Contouring Duo palette, but if you have any brown eyeshadow, you can definitely use that as well. But I'm going to use this today because I don't feel like getting up. So, and I'm just going to take this and just kind of smoke out the lash line. Okay, so false alarm. I did have to get up because this was not giving me the color payoff that I wanted. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette, and I'm going to take a, oh my goodness, where is the name? Oh, okay. I'm going to take a combination of Chip and Soda Pop, which is like these two colors right there. Alright, so we have our lashes on. I use the Kiss lashes in the style Drama. Now I'm just cleaning up any eyeshadow fallout before we move on to our base. Alright, so to prime today, I'm first going to go in with the E.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm going to focus this on my T-zone area. And then I'm just going to let that dry down a bit. And for foundation today, I'm using the NARS I'm using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is my first time trying this foundation. I love the soft matte foundation, and this one has great reviews as well. It has been out a while, so I'm gonna be trying it out today. As you know, I like a matte finish, but I wanted to try this. So I'm taking about 3 pumps. And I got this in the shade Igaku, which is a little bit darker than I am in the soft matte foundation. I have the shade New Caledonia. If you have a foundation that's darker than you, not like extremely darker, but like a shade darker, is okay. Because once you go in with your highlight, it's going to just bring everything together. Alright, I'm going to go in with 2 concealers today. The first one, not as so rude. The first one that I'm going to go in with is the Laura Mercier, and this is the Secret Camouflage Brighten and Correct Duo. So it's kind of like a concealer stick. I am going to go in with the corrector side first, and this is in shade 6N. So I'm just gonna focus it right here. Right underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to take my small Real Technique sponge and blend it out. And then for concealer, I am going to be using the E.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is my first time using this as well. I've had it sitting in my drawer for a while, and it's in the shade Chestnut. I love the original one, so hopefully I like this as well. Gonna let that sit on my face for a little bit. I'm gonna add my cream contour. I'm using the Soul Bronzer by ColourPop, and this is in the shade Deep Dark. Okay, we are all blended out. If you guys would like me to do an in-depth highlight and contouring video, definitely let me know and I'll be happy to do so. To set my under eye today, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder in the shade Toffee. I just love to set my under eyes using a pressed powder. It just makes it look so flawless. If you have not tried setting your under eye with a pressed powder, definitely give it a try. I'm going to touch up my eyes a little bit. Some of the smoked out liner got wiped away when I was blending out my concealer, so I'm just gonna, this looks so good. Very spring, very summer. Now I'm gonna smoke out my bottom lash line, and I'm just gonna use the same colors that I applied in my crease. So a little bit of Homeboy, and now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of, I think it's Jack's We like it? Do we like it? I think I want a pop of a little bit more color underneath the ears, a little bit more of that orange shade. Okay, I'm not done with the eyes yet. It's pretty. And if you know me, you know I like a pop of color in my water lash line. So I'm going to use a yellow today. I'm using the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner. And this is in the shade Screaming. So it's like a very vibrant yellow. I'm going to contour my nose and then bronze up the rest of my face. I'm gonna clean up that contour and highlight a little bit, not highlight, clean up the contour a little bit using the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in Medium Deep. I am gonna go in with some inner corner highlight. I'm going to use Talia from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And then I'm going to set my overall face. No, I'm gonna go in with some blush first, and I really want like orange tone, but I don't have an orange blush. So I'm gonna go in with this Natasha Denona palette. This is the Peak palette, and I'm going to take the shade, I think it's called Amara, I think. And I'm just going to use this. I'm going to pat off the excess, and I'm just going to use this as my blush today. Alright, now I'm going to set my overall face, and I'm using the Sephora MicroSmooth powder just to set and just bring everything together. And for highlight today, I'm using the NYX Away We Glow Liquid Booster. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand because literally a little bit of this product goes a long way. I'm gonna take my little sponge and blend that out. Alright, and then like I said, at the end I'm going to touch up my brow. I'm using my Milani brow pen, and I'm just going to go in with like light hair-like strokes. And then before I go any further, I'm just going to set my face, and today I'm using the Milk Hydra Grip Set and Refresh Spray. Now I can go in with mascara. I'm using Loreal today. So I'm going to go in with the primer and the mascara. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Voluminous Mascara. I like it. This is nice, glowy, very summer, very spring. Going in with the MAC Chestnut Lip Liner. And for the lips, I don't know if I want to... Okay. I'm gonna go in with two lippies. I'm first gonna go in with Morphe Nibble. And then I'm gonna go in with, this is it's like a lip tint, and it's by Loreal, and it's in Amaze. I'm gonna go over Nibble. Alright, this is what we are looking like. This look is giving, okay? Like, Alright guys, this is the completed look. I really liked how it came out. I love monochromatic looks. So yeah, this is the hair, the look. It's giving. The earrings are from Shein, and I am wearing a bodysuit from Fashion Nova. And yeah, I really liked how this look came out. If you guys enjoyed the tutorial, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as follow me over on Instagram at Beauty. And if you guys are interested in seeing more looks, then you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and that way you never miss an upload. Until next time, bye bye.